What's going on, guys? We've got another MX versus ATV Reflex custom track video since we're trying this out again. I've got a feeling this is going to be one you're going to like, and there's some interesting things with this track that I would encourage you to stick around with to see, because I wasn't sure what to expect going into this. Yep, there's the start, but this track took me in lots of ways I was not expecting to go, and it was, getting just bombed by the AI coming out of that corner. But this took me lots of ways I was not expecting to go, and there are some really interesting features with this. This is another track made by LJUNGSTROMMX. It's probably in the title of the video. I don't know. My best guess is LJUNGSTROMMX. Maybe I'm not sure how to. I'm not sure what the intended way to say that is. Maybe I'm turning into a boomer. I don't know. That's my best guess at trying to pronounce that correctly. Anyway, we're gonna try and get a couple laps done here. I think the last time I pre-ran this, I got about a 4-minute lap time, which is yeah, it's a really long Supercross track. The description was saying he tried to do stuff unique. It had a bunch of different line choices and lots of elevation change. There is certainly lots and lots of elevation change, like bounces in and out of the state. Oh, we screwed that. We screwed that line up really bad, so we're going to have to just come back down here and reevaluate some decisions we've made. I don't even know if the AI are going to be able to make it up this hill. No, don't reset me. Don't reset me. Okay, we made it up the hill. I screwed that line up. That one little bump there just cost us like 20 seconds out of our lap. But there's lots of split lines in this, lots of elevation change. There's a bunch of different like off-camber sections, like he had in the Owls track video I made when I first started looking at custom tracks again. I really like the. After having spent so much time away from Reflex, I'm really glad I came back to the couple tracks that LJUNGSTROMMX has made, because I really like them. There's a lot like off-camera stuff like this. All the elevation change I think is really cool. Yeah, it's not a replica track of something else, but that's never why I personally played the game. I just, it's a video game. I play it because I'm here to have fun. The replicas are neat, but I honestly haven't followed Supercross or racing too closely these days anyways, and I play the game to have fun. And it's a very fun track to me. There's a lot, I think it's interesting. There's lots of different elements to the track you could never actually do in the real world, which I guess I find it interesting. Lots of these jumps actually roll and flow really smoothly. This is going to be a kind of cool section. Big floaty booter. And wow, even though we landed that perfectly, we still got bucked off the bike. That sucks. But this is where it gets interesting, or at least it's not what you would expect, which would be a very clickbaity thing to. Totally not going to put that in the thumbnail, but yeah, it's definitely not what one would expect out of a Supercross track. It's very unique. It's got a lot of different elements to it that other people don't have, which we are about to see in about the next 10 seconds here. You're going to see why I said, oh, maybe stick around and see what comes next, because yep, we're out here now, and just you wait. It gets better. I like that there's a little split line there over all this water. Kind of lost it right there. But it gets better. Just you wait and see. Up the hill. Kind of came up short there because we screwed up the jump. Yep. This is part of the track now. Wow, even I screwed up hitting a freestyle ramp. That's embarrassing. Let's just get back onto the track here. Yep, there we go. Stoppy block. And we crash trying to do stoppy on that because we're driving on ice. Big left-hander, and we start to come back into the stadium now. This is where I screwed this up like I did the other one before. When I test ran this, all this went fine, but like one little tiny error pulled the tear off. I just now noticed that this guy occasionally pulls tear-offs. I don't think I've ever noticed that in this game before, but they occasionally pull tear-offs off and just dump them on the side. But yeah, this is an interesting little jump there. Get on the brakes hard when you land to try and stay on that. This went so much better when I pre-ran this before I made the video. But yeah, they're coming in back to the stadium and getting closer to finishing the lap now. It's a very, very interesting and different track that after being away from the game from this long, I can't remember playing anything like this in the past. his tracks, so far the sample size of 2 of them I've played have been both very good and very unique, and I was really happy to come back into this, and that's what's getting me back into the games. Stuff like this now where I can just open it up, have fun, do something like this, and just putt around for a while and have a lot of fun with it. It's been fun. I said fun way too much. My sentences are no longer making sense anymore. But hopefully this is, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. Don't know how many people are making custom track videos or how popular this is still going to be now that probably everybody's mother has a computer. I think part of the reason this was popular back in the day is lots of people had Xboxes and not a lot of people had PCs to play on, and because of that I feel like a lot of people that watched this were anybody that had the game for Xbox but didn't have a computer to play it on. And I've got a feeling since 2014 or 2015, whenever this Reflex was really popular, it was, I've got a feeling things have changed then and PCs have become far more popular, and I guess the thought going through my head is why watch the video if you can just load the game up and play it for yourself. But I don't know, I've got a feeling that the reason this was popular back in the day is you couldn't play it for yourself. Whether or not it's still popular, that remains to be seen. Sound off for either dozens or hundreds. I don't know how many people are going to click this. Maybe dozens is being presumptuous. Maybe I'm going to get 10 views on the video. I don't know. But sound off in the comments if you made it this far. I'd be curious to know if do you have a PC to play this yourself? Do you have an Xbox and still playing Reflex on Xbox 360? Is that still a thing? Because there really hasn't been a good game to replace this. And I'm curious that, or why are you somebody that's been subscribed to me for the last 5 or 6 years and you see a Reflex video and now you're clicking on it and you're like, oh, hey, I remember this from my childhood or whenever, since I've been doing this for a long time now. It's been a very long time since I first uploaded a Reflex video. Kind of sad we didn't get the backflip. I can still try. No, we're not gonna get it. There's no canceling of the backflip in Reflex. Once your backflip is started, for better or worse, you are doing a backflip whether you want to or not. Okay, get out of the whoops into the corner, hopefully. We'll try and take the outside line this time. Yeah, we're gonna mix it up to the inside. So I do kind of like the split lines there. It gives me ways where I can kind of half-ass it and pick a line halfway between the two if I can't have enough speed to do one of them. I think clipping that inside is definitely the faster way to do that. Whip glitch our way on out of the stadium, because this entire... Oh, I forgot there's... If there was hydroplaning in this, if there was hydroplaning, this would be sweet. If you could choose to run around the edges of it, or just beam it straight across the middle and hydroplane the water the entire way, that'd be cool. But unfortunately, there is no water skipping in this game. That sucks, I guess. Alright, we're gonna bounce off the top of that. We'll try and actually hit the freestyle ramp this time. Bust out a Kiss of Death double backflip. Hopefully put that down. Yes, we did. Middle of a lap, we got the Kiss of Death double backflip out. That's nice. Alright, and we'll hop over the tough blocks and make our way back into the stadium. Really gotta get this, I gotta brake check myself coming up that last jump right there so we get the speed right. These are all just hills it seems to climb back into the stadium. Little ski jump right there and into the rollers. I don't know if there's a proper way to hit the rollers beyond just lean back and hold the throttle down. This jump, I do remember you kind of got to take slow and get ready to brake check yourself on because it's a really steep off-camber. I don't know, I had fun with this. I thoroughly enjoyed this track that I've been playing on. It's bust out a front flip over the tough block that was obviously completely intentional. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of tracks like this. Should I continue making Reflex content? Is this something we should be bringing back in the future? Definitely let me know. We'll see how these... We'll get a couple videos recorded. I thought we'd get the Super Key on double flip out. I'm thinking of... I've been uploading 7:30 a.m. Central Time every Saturday for the last while now. I've been having a new video that's been RC cars, because that's what I've been doing in my free time in the real world. That's what I've been having a lot of fun with. Hoping to post that and maybe do something unique with those that nobody else has done, since I'm making a track in my front yard. We're going to have a mix of like go fast racing and try and make an Ultra 4 track down there too. But been trying to do that once a week, and then I'm thinking of maybe add a Reflex video every Sunday or every Friday. I don't know if anybody's made it this far in the video and you have a day you'd prefer the video come out on. Let me know, because I'm kind of thinking of trying to keep up with the real life videos in case those ever take off and build up a library of those. I'd like to have one of those every Saturday, and I could try and do a Reflex video every Sunday if anybody would be interested, or every Friday, whatever day works. Day of the week doesn't really matter to me too much. I just like uploading on the weekend because it's the weekend if people comment, and I'm around more to engage with comments and whatnot on the weekends. But that's what I got for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this very unique I was going to say unique look at, but it's not really a unique look at it. It's just a very unique track that hopefully some people found interesting. I don't know how many people are left covering Reflex content anymore on YouTube. But yeah, that's what I got for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you made it this far, let me know if you did make it this far down in the comments, because you deserve a cookie. And I will see you in the next one.